Hey guys, me again, Alyssa. I have another video for you today. It is the overhand braid or French braid that we're going to be doing in the very front of your hair. So the way that I do it is like this, and it's just real easy just to get your bangs out of your face. My bangs drive me freaking nuts, and it's just nice to have something that's not like the usual like pompadour, just like. Okay guys, so what you're gonna need is 2 bobby pins, either a comb or a pencil or something to make those parts. Even sometimes I use the back end of a bobby pin, but for today I'm just gonna be using a comb. So you see how my hair is parted on one side. So you could pick either this side if you like your part on your left side, or if you like it on your right, whichever. It really doesn't matter to me. So what we're first gonna do is you have all your materials in your hands. Well, you don't have to keep them in your hands, but we're gonna make our first part. So I like mine to be a little more to the side so I can braid a little bit more into it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take it and we're gonna make our first part. This is part number 1. Okay. I probably should have brushed my hair before this just to make it a little bit easier, but we'll be fine. Okay. So now that you've made your first part, I'm just going to take the comb and I'm going to make a second part on the side of my hair. So here is our second part, and you can just take the comb and brush it back. And then you're going to use one of your bobby pins to pin this hair back. Okay, so now we have our parts made. You've made 2 parts, one on the side and one to separate the back from the front. So this rectangle here is the rectangle that we're actually going to be overhand or French braiding today. So what you're going to do is you're going to start, and I usually take the 1 bobby pin and I'll get really close to my part and just make another little section just so I can get right up in there. So you're going to take this and you're going to section it into 3s. 3's the way you would always start a braid, however you want to do it. So we have 3 sections, 1, 2, and 3. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting the first section, either the front or the back, over top of the middle section. So you're going to go 1, and that's 1 move over the middle, and then you're going to take the part on the other side and you're also going to go over the middle. So there's 1 other move over the middle. So now you've made your first move in French braid or overhand braid, and then you're just going to come back and collect with that other strand a little bit more hair. So you can just take a little bit more and you're going to go back over that middle braid. So you're kind of just going to rock back and forth. I'm going to have a little bit more hair from the back end here and just go back and forth over that middle section. So see, I'm already starting to create a braid. Just going to add a little bit more hair into it. And then over the middle braid, or over the middle section again, and then you're going to grab a little bit more hair from the back and just go over that middle strand again. Grab a little more hair from the front. Just keep going over and over and over. Over the middle, from the back over the middle. Sometimes the bobby pin doesn't keep all your hair back, so I'm having to do that myself a little bit, but whatever. Coming back up front, gonna take a little bit more. Okay, and you are finally at the part where you're not going to want to continue the braid down. You usually want to end the braid somewhere like almost even, just to keep everything symmetrical with your other part. So we're gonna end the braid about here where my other part is on the other side, and then you're just gonna do a regular 3-strand braid. Just, you can either braid it down, and then you can either tuck it under the hair or you could make it go over top of the hair. It's really up to you, it's your preference, but this is just an easy way to get those bangs out of your face. I know it drives me nuts, but anyway, so you braid down. So now our French braid is done. Our regular braid is done. I always like to go back, and you know I like those fat chunky braids. The chunkier the better. And then you're just gonna pull that bad boy apart. Pull it apart, pull it apart. Make it nice and messy. Nice and messy. And then go on the other side and just pull that baby apart. This is just to make it fatter. You don't have to do this, it looks good regardless, but so then the next step would be to bobby pin this off, and like I said, you can either go over top of the hair. You're going to want to take that bobby pin out of the back, by the way. Then you can either go over top of the hair like this, give you a nice little like bohemian look, I guess you could say, or you can take it and just go under. And I am gonna go under today. I think today's an under day. So here we are. We've got our braid down. Now we have full motion of our face back. Those stupid bangs won't be dripping in my face anymore when I put my head down. You can see it looks pretty cool. Like, it just looks pretty like messy, and I like that. Like, I like the grungy looking like messy type of braid. So you can either put a little hairspray in there or whatever you want to do. For work, I usually put my hair back, so this is just an easy way to just add a little, you know, something to give you that extra, whatever it is. So comment, tell me what you think of this video. Tell me if you were helped by this video. Show me pictures if you have them. I would love to see some of these hairstyles that I'm teaching. So, all right, have a good day.